My family disowned me for marrying the chauffeur's son. 10 years later, they discovered he owned everything. 10 years ago, I ruined my family's plans. At least, that's what they told me. I came from one of the richest families in the city. My grandfather owned luxury hotels. My father controlled real estate projects worth hundreds of millions. From the day I was born, my future had already been planned. Private schools, elite university, marriage to another wealthy family, perfect, predictable, profitable. Then I fell in love. His name was Ethan. His father was our chauffeur, and according to my family, that made him unacceptable. The first time I introduced him, my mother laughed. My father didn't. He looked Ethan in the eyes and said, "You'll never belong in this family." I expected Ethan to argue. Instead, he smiled. Then he replied, "I don't need to." That only made things worse. For months, my family pressured me, threatened me, bribed me. Eventually, my grandfather gave me an ultimatum. Choose the inheritance, or choose Ethan. I chose Ethan. That same day, I was cut off financially. Every bank account frozen. Every credit card canceled. Every family member blocked my number. At 24 years old, I lost everything, or so I thought. The next few years were hard. Really hard. We lived in a tiny apartment, worked multiple jobs, skipped vacations, counted every dollar. Meanwhile, social media constantly reminded me of what I'd lost. My cousins posted yachts, private jets, luxury vacations. They mocked me online, called me the family's biggest mistake. Yet Ethan never complained. Not once. Every night he'd tell me, "One day they'll understand." I assumed he was trying to make me feel better. I had no idea what he actually meant. 10 years passed. Then my grandfather died. The entire family reunited for the funeral. It was the first time I'd seen them in a decade. Nothing had changed. My cousins still looked down on me. My aunt ignored me. My father barely acknowledged my existence. Then came the will reading. Everyone expected millions. They also expected me to receive nothing. Again. The lawyer opened the document, then smiled. "Before we begin, there is a guest Mr. Harrison requested to attend." The doors opened, and in walked Ethan, my husband. Immediately relatives started whispering. Confused, why would he be there? The lawyer stood, then said something nobody expected. "Mr. Ethan Cole is the chairman of Harrison Global Holdings." Silence. My father blinked. My aunt laughed nervously. My cousin whispered, "What does that mean?" The lawyer smiled. "It means he owns the company." The room exploded. Apparently 10 years earlier, my grandfather secretly sold a controlling stake of his business. Not to investors, not to competitors, to Ethan, the chauffeur's son, the man everyone mocked, the man they called poor. The truth was unbelievable. Ethan's father had never been just a chauffeur. He had once been my grandfather's business partner. Years before I was born, he quietly sold his shares and stepped away from public life. The family never knew. Neither did I after his father died. Ethan inherited those shares, then spent years building them into a business empire. By the time my family disowned us, he was already becoming a billionaire. He simply never told anyone, not even me. I was staring at him in complete shock. After the meeting, I asked him why. His answer stunned me. "Because I needed to know you loved me without the money." I started crying. Then came the final twist. My grandfather had left a letter.